Every time this team didn't get, I should say.
This night available on the bench. And here's the former Celtic, Romeo Langford. He was drafted 14th overall. Derek White will get the first shot of the other end.
Rightfully changed his hair color. He can't go out there with green today. Oh.
Picks up his pivot foot. Tries the jumper inside.
They did a phenomenal job helping them reach the NBA Finals. Let's hope this doesn't continue.
Jaylen Brown wide open in the game. Almost 40% of their points from three. As Jeremy Sohan misses. Plus 453 is their three-point differential. As Tatum lost him with the first five. As Marcus Smart finds Tatum wide open running the paint. Romeo Langford trying to break the Spurs goose egg and does just that, switching hands.
Oh, a timeout like that, Dan, just to settle your guys down. Guys look maybe a little.
Jaylen Brown over Jeremy Sohan. Five-out style as Brown misfires. Tatum, I don't know. And when he scored 60 against the Spurs a couple April's time, Sohan, one-hand free, was whistled against Jaylen Brown. Out, Cantabades Diop. KBD along the baseline, nice move. Derek White, corner pocket three, got it. This season, Sohan in the paint.
Stepping into this one.
Al Horford, boy, never passes on an open three.
And now they're really greasing the rails on the offense.
Mazzulla really got after his role players after that Oklahoma City game. It's Jeremy Sohan.
Shot, again, it's going to get so much better as we're seeing from the free throw line.
Went to Philadelphia, ended up in Oklahoma City and realized that his best. Horford again run off the line, takes it inside on Zach Collins. Williams directing traffic, finds Jaylen Brown. Tough jumper over KD. Sohan nearly tapping it in. Langford is there. Now back to within 6 here. Marcus Smart takes it inside.
Knows how to use that body.
Your man at Oklahoma State finally locked Stanley Johnson.
Again, first time for him meeting his former team too.
15 to go in the opening quarter. That might force him from the game. 220 consecutive games since 2018. He has come.
Plus consecutive games to start coming off the bench. He understands it. He wants to.
Grant Williams on the baseline. Spurs still have 6 to shoot. Branham pulls up from the elbow. Grant Williams probably too wide open. And it's back out to Malcolm.
Well, he's playing with better players now. He's getting better shots.
Nice tip.
They're only going to get better. This man right here is pretty much unguardable. Great job
here. Doug McDermott into the game for the first time, and McDermott's come away with the steal. Branham puts it up for two.
Well, the Celtics getting in the backcourt.
Sam Hauser into the game for the first time for
Malcolm Brogdon.
Charles Bassey now. Stanley Johnson cutting into the paint, knocks it down.
Let that jumper go.
Good take by Malcolm Brogdon as it rolls off the third. Sam Hauser rejected and allowed. 10 on the shot clock. Malcolm Brogdon handing it off. Tatum, pull-up jumper.
For every single shot.
Richardson, a good take again.
You know, you always want to get back at your former team.
Robert Williams
on that one.
Josh Richardson on the handoff.
More adrenaline.
Brogdon, and he counts. Richardson, and just rattles out. Extra pass, Hauser, corner three. Williams trying to Chicago, 2 up now on Milwaukee as well too. Tatum into the corner, Sam Hauser to the baseline, pulls up from 16, which I think he remembers how to do.
You have to build with guys, and the trust is certainly there, and obviously,
of course, honored as the alumni of the game in between quarters, and so
coaches in terms of total wins that had come out, and Riley, Bill Fitch, amazing thing I had never done. You know, Sean, I know you had incredible experience, man, amazing.
Yeah, I remember you.
Glad you touched on that, just because it's so special here with the community.
In LA, Seattle, so many great places, Chicago.
Hey,
you know, I want to, you know, a lot of scoring record in the conference still to me is one of the most amazing accomplishments. How humble you are about your greatness on the court.
So are you going to
add that?
That's nice of you, Dan. Thank you. Here's your $20. Calling games in the playoffs with Marv Albert, Ian Eagle. This is the 14th season. So I think of it this way, Sean. The year, right, that's it, you're done. You're so far removed. Right, you're far. But I tell you, broadcasting saved me. I love being around the game. I've always been
basketball operations for the Spurs. Been here since 2018. Also now the
playing with force. We're not as equipped offensively in the starting
in the plays.
Yeah, exactly. Sean, this is cutting into my exercise time.
Hold out.
3 bottles or 4 bottles? Dang it, it's a 3-bottle now.
First couple rounds, right?
like it.
I mean, San Antonio, you were talking about what I'm about. I want to drive 10 or 15 minutes and then play and get home.
And
Zach Collins started pulling his way on Al Horford. Look at the end.
incredible amount of patience with the amount of bad calls that come his way.
I just wonder, you know.
I mean, it almost seems like the offense is on steroids right now.
Going to get 10 or 12 threes, it's no surprise. The fact, Sean, that well, who got 40 last night? Who got 50? Yeah, it's been
The dish off to Sohan and call for the offensive foul.
To create any kind of space.
I agree.
Is 11 for the Celtics with 4:19 to play. Richardson hits this. Brown over the top. Good defense of the Redlands on him with 4 on the shot clock. Brogdon steps over Collins for 3. And Malachi Branham will put it up with the shot clock.
Well, he does a great job of getting into that rhythm, dribble into the mid-range.
Richardson not this time. Nice job by Romeo Langford. Lula said as Jaylen Brown dials up another 3. This one's off the mark.
Nice spin move. That pass is just off. Otherwise, it's an easy dunk.
And Tatum still able to
Hunted.
Marcus Smart for 3. Robert Williams, 6%, 4-13 from downtown. Celtics are 9 of 6. Speaking of 40-point games, Tatum is 3rd in the league this year with 6. They were out to play in the Golden State Warriors where they lost in. Big block by Robert Williams, takes it away from Malachi Branham.
Another block.
Finally,
Definitely anchors that defense. Got a lot of good defenders on the perimeter.
First as Brown will go to the line. And Malachi Branham now up to 8 points. And
When I came into this season, that was what I was looking for. To see Rook just been terrific, and I can't wait for Blake Wesley to get back.
Trey Branham throws it away.
Shoot that.
3-on-1 for the Celtics, and they throw it away. 5%. Al Horford straight away 3 to begin the second half. Very happy.
Yeah, that's right.
Kenny Bates Diop inside with good defense. Jaylen Brown, Langford with the assignment. And Brown's
Really the true contender.
Sohan off to Trey Jones. Trey over Derek White for 2.
Capitalize.
Tatum and drains the 3. 2 here to start the second half. Oh, Tatum left that one short. Kata brings down the offensive board, goes back up and scores. And that allows an open 3 for Tatum. Bates Diop attacking the bucket, using the left hand. No, Collins! Johnny Allen's going to try to play through it here. And look at him go. Just going
to get Trey Jones. Now Pop just calls him back after that burst by our guys. Really played a phenomenal game that night. They just got out
into Brown in that last time out in the huddle. I don't think he was thrilled with his defense.
Okay, that's an offensive foul. Yeah,
it is on Al Horford.
Be consistent there.
White kicks it over to Tatum. Open 3 on the way.
That's all that happened there.
76-40 to play. Trey Jones will get the Brown fakes the 3, steps inside the arc, knocks down in the second half, and called for travel. Fox Brogdon picks it up. Brogdon will step into a 3. Collins trying to front Derek White inside, successful as he uses the right. Stanley Johnson as Trey Jones underneath, uses the glass. Horford, no, Collins there for the putback. And once Jaylen Brown running the floor again.
Not a little guy, he's not a lightweight. And somehow
on Tatum, Stanley Johnson using that big body inside. John Butler gave a long leash to Jason.
And they get emotional on one call. You don't deserve a technical. Not if you're a little bit more, a little bit benefit of the doubt.
And then Grant Williams at the other end is fouled. And 2 scoreless. And Sean, what I was saying before is that Brogdon's got 14. Grant Williams averaging 8 points this season, 4 rebounds. Stanley Johnson to the baseline. And
they don't have that ability. Oh, that's a great backcourt call.
The floor. Crossing up Malachi Branham. That's goaltending. Tatum.
Pure players. Let's be honest.
Spinning on Grant Williams with the right hand for 2. Tatum pulls up with the baseline. Massey's there to bring down extra pass. Branham open 3. Oh. That. Got it. Cans the triple. 15 for Brogdon. Gets past McDermott. Drops it off to Robert Williams running the bench. Branham gets a step on Brogdon off the glass. He's got the right outfit. Doug McDermott
playing at 7 last night, an early game here, and you're giving
McDermott again. And foul. Throttling the Suns on their home court.
Right.
Devin Booker and Chris Paul.
Oh.
Malcolm Brogdon has been deadly from their
Guard.
McDermott hiding behind the Collins screen. Got it!
Whole play up. That was just phenomenal effort.
And again out for Brogdon. McDermott a lane, switches hands. Then Sam Hauser. And he comes around. Collins goes into the body of Robert Williams. He comes up with another rejection.
That's
and then
good.
Brogdon for three. Richardson with it back. McDermott still on him, 8 to shoot. Jaylen Brown.
I'm not sure if Pop wanted Zach to make his move there. Oh, boy.
Foul on the floor here.
And you got to come out and do it again less than 24 hours later.
Magical night for Tatum on its way for three. Got it. They lost the dribble, handing it off. Trey Jones. That float gets so pure. His hands, 1 to shoot. And they don't get it off in time.
What?
We'll have to look at that as an
Crash course in the great scorers in the league. Funny not just waving off the basket. I didn't
Brogdon, too strong.
experience.
Over Sohan.
Oh, wow.
10 to shoot. Jaylen Brown, a step, dropped out of his hand. Over Collins, and leaves the mid-range. Langford, extra pass. Jay Rich throws it up. Derek White, over, going right at Tatum. He uses the glass for two.
That was the mismatch they want. That's a hook.
Teammate, handing it off here. Sohan in the paint, pull up, got it to the corner. White for three. Langford tips the rebound, 4 to shoot. Over Langford for three. Way too strong. Stutter step, pull up over the line. Knocks it down. Romeo. 4 to shoot. Jaylen. That's an offensive foul. Since it was 0-0. Langford right to the cup and score. Tatum with a push off. White throws it up. Robert Williams.
Absolutely brilliant.
Tatum on the baseline. Jumper's good. In.
Got a foul.
Oh, they forced the pass. Sohan. Still inbounded.
Oh, that.
Collision on the court. They get it to Tatum, and he's fouled.
Don't get caught ball watching.
He sinks the first. He'll have one more. He's 1 of 2. The tip out. Long arms of Al Horford knocking that one out. Brogdon makes it.
This would have been the best win.